Hey everybody, how's it going? I don't think I see anybody in the chat yet. Give everybody a few minutes to kind of roll in here, see if anybody joins. Yeah, this is kind of a last minute live update that I wanted to do. I have quite a few titles that I want to go over, and I figured, what the hell, I'll go live, and I really don't go live that often. Going solo, I've been doing some live streams with Johnny Walker and Brian Goes Blue. But I figured, what the hell, I get on here and try a live stream and go over what I got here. I got probably, I don't know, 15, 20 titles to go over. And I figured to get on here and just kind of, chat with you guys for a little bit, see what everybody's up to. Physical media, what's going on, man? I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, like I said, this isn't a very well thought out live stream. Just kind of last minute, I figured I'd go live and go over what I got here. I got all the Vinegar Syndrome titles for the month of February. I got pretty much stuff from about every boutique label to go over. Um, I appreciate you guys coming in here tonight for a few minutes and spending some time with me. I know we got the movie battle later on tonight, so I'm not going to stay on here real long tonight. I just wanted to get on for maybe a half hour or so and chat with you guys for a little bit. So it's getting close to the weekend. Almost Friday, so I figured we'd get on here and just kind of see what everybody was up to. Oh, there's my buddy Brad. Brad, how you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping by. Mika, what's going on? Thank you for coming in. So yeah, guys, we're gonna get started here in just a few minutes. Like I said, I was gonna do a regular collection update video, but I've already done two of those here recently. So I figured, what the hell, I'd go live and just kind of go over everything that I picked up. So and you guys feel free to share in the chat what you guys have picked up over the last week or so. Physical media says whatever you got for us tonight is good for us. Love your channel. I appreciate it, man. Like I said, I'm not real comfortable with these live shows yet. I'm just kind of getting my feet wet, doing these solo live streams. Definitely not an easy thing to do. But guys, y'all just bear with me. We're going to get through this. Holidays, what's going on, man? This is the pre-show before the battle. Yeah, like I said, I didn't want to interfere with the movie battle. I know everybody was going to be watching that, so I figured I'd get on here a little early, and just kind of go over everything that I picked up here. Oh, what's going on with my buddy Ryan? How you doing, man? So we got about 5, 6 people in the chat here, guys. So I'll tell you what, what this live stream is going to be is, like I said, I got about 20 titles here, give or take, and I'm just going to go over with you guys, show you what I got, and like I said, y'all feel free to let me know down below if you guys have picked these up, if y'all have any thoughts on the movies. A lot of these I hadn't seen, so we got a pretty good mix here, guys. But I'll tell you what, we'll go ahead and start with the Vinegar Syndrome stuff. So last year I was a subscriber to Vinegar Syndrome, but I did not renew my subscription. But I have picked up the monthly bundles for January and February. So I have everything for February here to show you guys. Craig Williams, hey man, what's going on, buddy? Appreciate you guys stopping by. So, like I said, guys, I'm going to go through these, and y'all feel free to throw anything in the chat you guys want to say about them, because I don't know much about a lot of these movies. But this is the VSA put out this month, Wolfpack. Never heard of it, didn't know anything about it. So, but it's just one of these VSAs. I'm trying to collect them all. I got quite a few I still need to get. There's the inside, and guys, I really know nothing about this movie here. I can tell you guys a little bit, I guess. Yeah, I don't recognize anybody in the cast. Got a few special features on there. I'll show you guys the reversible artwork there. So has anybody here? Has anybody seen this movie? Anybody know anything about it? Yeah, I've picked up way too much, guys. Like I said, I've done 2 collection updates here recently, and I didn't really want to keep doing the same thing. So that's kind of what made me decide to do the live stream tonight. But yeah, that's the first one, guys. That's Wolfpack. I know that Brian Goes Blue, I think, said he had seen this, or maybe he just said he was excited about it. I don't know, but that's the first thing I picked up with Vinegar Syndrome. All right, guys. Now this next one is what everybody seemed to be excited about. Now back in the day, I knew about this movie. It was never one of my favorites, but I went ahead and picked it up, and that's Drop Dead Fred. And to be honest with you, I don't think I've ever seen this whole movie. I've seen bits and pieces here and there, but I think originally I think it was I think it was Seven that was supposed to be released in this and the stuff that happened. But for whatever reason, Vinegar Syndrome ended up picking it up. It seems like kind of a weird title for them. But they always do a good job with the artwork. So you know, there's that's the old original artwork there on the reverse. But yeah, guys, like I said, I've never really been a really big fan of this movie. But again, I've never seen the whole movie. I've just seen bits and pieces. But it's got Phoebe Cates in it, so that's always a plus. But I own it now, guys. I'll be watching it soon. And it's one of those things that if I absolutely don't like the movie, I'm sure it'll resell somewhere down the road. These Vinegar Syndrome titles, you can always get your money back if they don't pan out for you. Mika says, love that packaging. They do such a great job with it. Yeah, they really do. Like I said, one thing you can say about Vinegar Syndrome, their movies may not always be the best, but when it comes to packaging, I mean, they're second to none. I grabbed that Drop Dead Fred release myself. Used to watch it all the time. Yeah, I know it's got a really big fan base, but like I said, just one of the movies that never really grabbed me. I just never really seen it. All right, guys. The next one I have here is Beware Children That Play. Now I know that Brian Goes Blue told me a little bit about this in that live stream we did Saturday night, and he said this was a pretty wild movie. I don't know if I showed you guys the back or not, but that's the cover there. Kind of simple, but kind of cool. And let's see what we got here. So, guys, I've literally got these in the last couple of days. I have not watched any of these titles yet, so I can't let you know anything about the movies. And when it comes to these Vinegar Syndrome titles, most of the time I don't know absolutely nothing about them. I get them, and I at one time I was going to be a completionist the way I am with Scream Factory, and I was trying to collect all of them. But I've decided that if I watch them and it's something I'm not interested in, I'm just going to resell them. They just take up too much room on my shelf to just collect dust just because they have cool slipcovers. Next up, we got a movie called Sister Sister. And again, guys, I'm going to keep repeating this, but I know nothing about this movie. Never heard of it. Yeah. This one does have that's just a booklet. It comes like a booklet on the inside. I thought it was a poster for a minute. But I ain't really telling you guys much about these movies. I guess I can. This one stars Jennifer Jason Leigh and Eric Stoltz. You get quite a few special features. Like it came out in 1987. But yeah, never heard of it, guys. So, that is Sister Sister. Now, the next one is the one I was real excited about, and I have seen this one. And I was super excited to get that in 4K. But, of course, that is the new 4K Madman. This is the one everybody was excited about. You guys, look at that slip. There's the back there. And luckily, this was not an upgrade for me. I did not own this movie. This is one of the Vinegar Syndrome titles I did not have. So, at least I didn't have to double dip or anything like that. You get a Blu-ray and 4K disc. Hard time with that camera there. And you got your reversible on the inside, too, of the new artwork. But yeah, this is a great looking release, guys, and I'm super happy to have this one. So this is the one I was most excited about this month from them. So let's catch up on the comments real fast, guys. And like I said, this wasn't a real well planned out stream. It's kind of a last minute thing. All right. Physical Media says I did finally put in an order through Severn and got caught back up. Finally, I was like 2 or 3 months behind. Yeah, man, it's hard to stay on top of all this stuff. It really is. Catch All Media, what's going on, man? I appreciate you coming by. Me and Tommy Starr have been begging Vinegar Syndrome for years about a Badman slip. Finally got one, yeah. I think that was on a lot of people's radar, something everybody wanted. Hollow Note says, yeah, I haven't seen a lot of these titles from the 80s. Just watched Alligator last night. Yeah, the Alligator is one I wanted to watch over the weekend, but I didn't get a chance to. I may try to watch that tonight when I get done with this. That is definitely the one that I'm the most excited about from Scream Factory. From my recent pickups. So that and The Howling, but I haven't seen Alligator in years. I watched The Howling recently, but it's gonna be nice to see The Howling in 4K. I picked up that Madman 4K as well as Flesh for Frankenstein and Dead Heat, during the Valentine's sale. Yeah, I got Flesh for Frankenstein and Dead Heat. I haven't watched either one of them yet. I've had Flesh for Frankenstein for a while now. You know how it is, guys. It's hard to stay on top of all this stuff. Did you order Drop Dead Fred Pops? Yeah, I sure did. I showed that just a minute ago. So I grabbed the whole bundle for the month of February, and even though I'm not a subscriber this year, I mean, I guess I guess I should have, because I've grabbed the bundle for January and February so far. So I probably won't do that every month, but I guess I just got used to getting all the titles every month, and I guess I was pouted a little bit for not being a subscriber. But yeah, guys, I got everything for Vinegar Syndrome. All right, guys, let's catch up with the chat here. Yeah, man, that Mad Men is going to be great. I'm looking forward to watching that. Yeah, I've heard good things about the Alligator on 4K. Now I know that it doesn't have a really good audio track, but I hear most people are saying it still sounds great. So I haven't heard too many people complain about it. How's it going, Matt? Pops, you picking up the new Scream movie on 4K in April? I've already got the Steelbook pre-ordered. Yep, that is coming. And I also pre-ordered today. I pre-ordered the Cabin in the Woods Steelbook. So I have that coming. So speaking of Steelbooks, guys, I got a couple new Steelbooks here that we'll go over. So I got this one yesterday, and let me move that chat. So that is the new Hurt Locker Steelbook. Another great one from Lionsgate here. Sure you guys have already seen that, but for those of y'all that hadn't, but yeah, this this artwork is just fabulous. Lionsgate's just been killing it this year on these steelbooks. Yeah, I was super excited about having that. And I know my buddy Ryan in the chat, Dr. Ordinary, me and him is going to probably get together this weekend. He's my friend here locally, and he is we're probably going to watch that this weekend. And by the way, Dr. Ordinary that's in the chat, if he's still here, he is the one that built my shelf behind me back here. So he's a good friend of mine. So yeah, that was awful nice of him. He put in a lot of hard work on that shelf. All right. Next up, we got The Green Mile, one of my favorite movies of all times. And guys, I am so damn excited to have this on 4K. Love that damn steelbook. Man, just great. So I'll show you guys the artwork on the inside here. So yeah, man, The Green Mile on 4K, that was high on my list, the one that I was waiting for. So I can check that one off. Glad to have that one. And guys, I'm a big Marvel fan, and this is the only Marvel movie I have not seen yet, and that is the Eternals. I've heard a lot of good, a lot of bad, but mostly bad. But you know, I'm a Marvel fan, so I'm going to go into it with an open mind. And I'm sure it's going to look good on 4K, you know, here in the movie room, if nothing else. Because I'm having a hard time with that camera. There we go. But you guys let me know about the Eternals. Have you guys watched it? Is it as bad as everybody keeps saying it is? So yeah, I don't know, guys, but I mean, it's a nice steelbook, you know, if nothing else. And like I said, I got all the Marvel movies on 4K steelbook, so I had to pick it up, nothing else. All right, where are we at on the chat here, guys? You guys, we got 10 people here. I appreciate you guys stopping by. I know this was kind of last minute. Yes, that Hurt Locker steelbook is amazing. Yeah, it looks really nice. I love those Lionsgate steelbooks. Me and Tommy Starr got a new video coming out in 2 weeks. Be sure to check it out. I sure will. I will keep my eyes open. Yeah, we had me and Johnny Walker and Brian Goes Blue. We had like a 4.5 hour live stream this past Saturday night. We stayed at like 4:30 in the morning. And I'm an old man. I still ain't quite recovered from that yet. But Tommy Starr came in and hung out with us for a while. I was pretty excited about that. I've watched him for years. Yeah, Tommy Starr is a great guy. All right, Matt Wilson says Eternals was okay. Yeah, I'm going to watch it, guys. I'm going to go into it with an open mind. I'm not expecting it to be the greatest, but hopefully I'll be able to get something good out of it. All right. Now, guys, I think yesterday, maybe the day before yesterday, I did a big Screen Factory update. Well, the next day, yesterday, I got three more Screen Factory titles in. So I'm going to go ahead and go over those real quick. I got the Howling 2. So I know this movie's not supposed to be that great, guys. I'm sure most of y'all know that watch my channel, but I'm trying to get all the Screen Factory titles. And this is one that has been out of print for quite a while now. And this is one that was not that cheap to get. I finally I finally found a pretty good decent price on eBay. It wasn't the best price in the world, but for the average price it was going for, it wasn't a bad deal. But I can check that one off my list. And this next movie I knew nothing about, but it was dirt cheap, so I went in and checked it off the list. That is I Am Fear. Show you guys the inside there. I'm a huge Scream Factory fan. If you guys hadn't already figured that out, and I'm about 120 titles away from getting everything they've ever put out. Now that's minus the steelbooks. I didn't buy in on the steelbooks because I already had the movies, and I just really wasn't. I don't know, for whatever reason I never got into getting those steelbooks, even though they are really nice. And I may down the road I may pick them up, but my goal is to get everything else they put out. I got all the shout selects, all the limited editions, and I'm trying to get all of these. So not an easy feat, guys. It's definitely not an easy feat. They got a lot of shit. Um, Now this next movie is one that when I was a kid, I seen this on TV and it scared the hell out of me. And this scene here was the scene that scared me. This lady answering the phone, this damn bug being on the phone. I was probably 8 years old when I watched this, give or take. So I don't remember anything about the movie other than it gave me nightmares for probably 2 years. So it's going to be weird seeing it as an adult. I'm sure it's not scary at all. But yeah, that's the bug, guys. It was kind of funny. The one scene I remember about this movie was the one they put on the cover the box. All right, so now we're going to go on to our Severin releases. I've got 4 titles from Severin, and even though I do got probably 8 or 9, maybe 10 Severin titles, I've been really trying to get more stuff from them. One thing I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get more into the video nasties, and I want to collect all 72. I think there's 72 video nasties, and so all 4 of these are on the video nasty list. So first one I got here, guys, is Cannibal Man, and I know a lot of these video nasty movies are not very well received. They're pretty much just famous for being on that list. But I mean, I'll show you in just a minute one of the ones I've already seen that I actually kind of enjoyed it. I mean, it wasn't the greatest movie in the world, but I mean the gore was fantastic. But yeah, this is Cannibal Man, guys. I haven't heard a lot of great things about it, and that's the reversible artwork. I mean, you can tell that's pretty low budget right there. Oops, sorry about that. Sorry, YouTube. A little bit of nudity there. You gotta be careful with these Severin titles. You never know what you're going to show there. All right, next one up, and guys, please don't make me say this. I'm just going to show y'all. Hell, I'll give it a shot here. Anthropophagus. That's probably close. Y'all read that and tell me what you think. But yeah, this is another video nasty movie, and actually, the movie I was going to tell you about, it's a movie called Absurd. Some people say Absurd is like a sequel to this. It's got the same director, the same actor. Um, this is a Joe D'Amato film. But guys, I'll show you the back there. Yeah, these movies here definitely live up to their name to being on the video nasty list. They have a lot of gore. The acting's not great, but I mean, you don't really go into movies like this for the acting. So yeah, eventually I'm gonna have all the video nasties. I have from Severin put out like 2 DVDs. It's like the trailers of all the video nasties, and I mean that kind of got me interested in wanting to kind of get into to collecting all these. Now, the next one I have here, guys, is if you look down. I think Brad's still here on the channel. My friend Brad's actually got this as his icon, his YouTube icon, and that is the movie called The Beast in Heat. And Brad is the one that told me about this movie here, and I hear it's make sure I can show the back of that. I hear it's pretty crazy. So he's kind of explained the plot of this movie to me, and yeah, I'm kind of excited about seeing it just to see just how wild and crazy it is. No reversible artwork. But yeah, that's The Beast in Heat, guys. That's another video nasty. All right, this is one of the latest releases by Severin, and this is actually, they call this the video nasty release. It's got those special video nasty slip. But that's Don't Go in the House. And there's the back, guys. And there's the inside artwork. And these black cases from Severin. And I talked about this on my live stream Saturday night. Is I love a slipcover. I'm a slipcover junkie. But when it comes to these Severin titles, I almost like them better without the slip. I just think the black cases look really good together. So should have grabbed me something to drink, guys. I'm thirsty. Sorry, that's a lot of talking. But there's the inside artwork, guys. Yes, but Sever's a good company. I mean, they're if anybody that's ever participated in one of their sales, their website absolutely sucks, and so that keeps me from buying a lot of stuff during the sale. But I try to pick up a title here and there. Now, I'll tell you what, we'll catch up on the chat, guys, and then we'll go on to the next ones here. All right. Make sure I say your name. Our physical media is it Miklik? Is that close? All right. Besides Screen Factory being your number one company, what would you say your favorite company is? Um, Besides Screen Factory, probably after them is probably going to be Arrow. I have a lot of Arrow titles. I love their releases. Their packaging is fantastic, also. Um, and I would say after Arrow, it's probably going to be Vinegar Syndrome after them. Um, I'm a big fan of Kino Lorber. I have quite a few of their movies as well. I mean, guys, I have a reason to like all of them. I mean, of course, there's some I like more than others. Another company I'm really becoming a fan of here recently is Synapse. Synapse, they don't put out a lot of stuff, but everything you get from Synapse is quality. I got that Kindred Steelbook recently from them, and yeah, they put out some good stuff, guys. So, but I would say after Screen Factory, I would say probably Arrow. Arrow would probably be my next in line. All right, Craig Williams. My top five collector's editions are Silent Night, Deadly Night, Halloween 3 4K, Alone in the Dark, Tales from the Crypt, Demon Knight, Candyman. That's a hell of a list. Yeah, yeah. It'd be hard pressed for me to say it right here, on the spot what my top five are. I would say probably my favorite is probably going to be Return of the Living Dead. The Return of the Living Dead is one of my favorite movies of all times. Love that Screen Factory release. Sleepaway Camp is great. The Dawn of the Dead, that was a great release by Screen Factory. But yeah, guys, I mean they have a lot of good ones. Those collector's editions are a lot of fun, and the reason why I like them so much is really because of the special features. The special features on those collector's editions are just great. That's what got me hooked on them. All right, guys, we're going to move on here to the next one. We have three titles by a company that I've never got anything from before, and that's a company called Code Red. Now, all three of these do come with slips, and that's a movie called The Forest. Now, the reason why I picked this up is you can see on my shirt here, I'm a big fan of Dead Pit, and I know that the Creepy Kentuckian over at Dead Pit always talks about this movie. And when I seen they had it over at Code Red, I said, "What the hell? I'm gonna pick it up." And I think this is a slasher from '82, I believe it is. So there's the back, guys. This is just one of those early '80s slashers. Sure, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, that's probably my favorite subgenre of horror is gonna be the early '80s slasher movies. So I'm looking forward to checking that one out, guys. And yeah, this one has just great artwork. I mean, that's just a really nice slipcase. So the next thing up I got is a movie called Blue Monkey. Yeah, I don't know anything about this, guys, but it also goes by Insect. So I don't know how the hell they go from Insect to Blue Monkey. No idea. But I have heard from a few people this actually is a pretty good movie, but I've never seen it, never heard anything about it, and it's like the reversible there is Blue Monkey. So I don't know how in the hell they can get Insect and Blue Monkey. I don't know I guess I have to watch the movie, right? Yeah, I've heard some good things about that one though, even though it looks crazy as hell. And the last one I got, ironically enough, is a movie called Dead Pit. And I have heard some other channels talk about this movie, but I have never seen it. So, but I mean, Code Red, these are some nice slipcases. But and they got quite a few titles that I'm definitely interested in. I haven't even opened this one yet. But yeah, I always like checking out a new company that I've never seen before, just kind of see their transfers and how they do their special features. And they're reversible. But yeah, that's Dead Pit, guys. That's another one I'm looking forward to seeing. All right, guys, we're getting close here. We got a few more left. Try to stay caught up with the chatter as we go. All right, physical media. Miklik says I would say Vinegar Syndrome and Seven are probably my favorite companies. Yeah, both good companies. Both put out a lot of good stuff. Yep, you got the name right. Cool. I have a hard time with some of these names, guys. All right, Craig Williams. I would love Screen Factory to release The Guest. Yes, I would too. Did you pick up that? Was it the second site that put out that $60 box set? of The Guest. I love that movie, but I didn't never pick that one up. Yeah, I would love to see Scream Factory give that one a collector's edition. That would be great. All right. My number one Holy Grail title I would love Scream Factory to release is the 2006 Black Christmas remake. I love that one. Yeah, they did the original Black Christmas. That would be a good one to do. I can see them doing that one as maybe a standalone. But you never know. They put out weirder shit, whatever, for as a collector's edition. And I'm trying to think if I've even seen the 2006 remake. I feel like I have, but I'm not 100%. I have to go back. I have to go watch a trailer on that and see whatever. I know I've seen the original a gazillion times, but I'm not sure if I've seen that 2006. All right, guys. Now, next up here, we have three movies from a company that I just recently started collecting from, and it's a company out of Australia, and they are called Imprint. And guys, if you guys haven't seen anything with Imprint, I mean, these guys do a fantastic job. I mean, that's the first one I picked up. It's Year of the Dragon with Mickey Rourke, and I don't think it really shows them on camera how nice these are. Just nice glossy slip boxes. You got the side loader boxes, and let me drop that down. So, and I mean, they come with that's all special features there, guys, in red. They come with a ton of special features. The first one I watched from them is a movie called At Close Range with Christopher Walken and Christopher Penn. I'm sorry, Christopher Walken. Well, Christopher Penn is in it, but Christopher Walken and Sean Penn. And I tell you, the special features, the transfer of that movie, everything about it was just great. I have nothing but good things to say about Imprint, guys. Now, well, the only thing about them I can say negative is they're not that cheap. I want to say I get most of these from over at DVD, and they're like $29.99 a piece. But they're kind of hard to find sometimes because, like I said, they are from Australia. And I'll show you one here in just a minute. I'm going to show you that one now. This is one that here in the States I could not find a slipcover for. I actually ordered it off of eBay, and they had a picture on eBay of the slipcover. It came in with no slipcover. So I ended up sending it back, getting money back. And the only place I could find the slipcover for this one was in Australia. So unfortunately, I got this off eBay from an Australian buyer or seller. And after you figured in the shipping, this wasn't that cheap. I want to say shipping cost me $16 for one movie, but it took almost a month to get here. But I absolutely love this movie here, guys. So Fire in the Sky, let me know down below, or let me know here if you guys have seen that. So this is probably my favorite alien abduction movie. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to checking out these special features also. But when I started looking into this line, this is the one that got me the most excited because I have not owned this on physical media probably since DVD, maybe VHS. So I am super excited to have this one, guys. And that's Fire in the Sky. That was a hard one to find. All right. Now this next one up here, I probably would have bought it eventually, but it's called Black Sunday. My buddy Johnny Walker was telling me about a movie called Black Sunday that he was a big fan of. Well, come to find out, it was like an early '70s, late '60s horror movie called Black Sunday. This is a 1977 movie about a blimp hitting the Super Bowl. Totally different movie, same title. But anyway, I got this one anyway. It's another Imprint title, and I do remember this movie from back in the day. I'm not sure if I've ever seen it, but it does have some good stars. It's got Robert Shaw, Clint from Jaws, Bruce Dern. So it's got a pretty good cast, guys. Late '70s movie. So that is what I picked up from Imprint. They've got probably a little over 100 releases now, and I think I have maybe 13 or 14 of their releases. So definitely not one I'm going to collect everything they have because there's a lot of stuff I don't care nothing about. But there's still probably another 15 or 20 titles they have that I definitely want to grab. All right, Mika says, a second sight release of The Guest is nice. They have some great additions second sight. Yeah, they do. Yeah, I think I have. Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't Second Sight put out that Dawn of the Dead set, that really nice Dawn of the Dead set? Wasn't that Second Sight? I may be wrong about that. I want to say it was though. Amika says, love Imprint. Grab Stir of Echoes, Mothman Prophecies, and The Gift. Yeah, The Gift and Mothman Prophecies are definitely two that I definitely want to grab. I also have Stir of Echoes. It's back there on the shelf. All All right, I haven't seen it, but I've heard a lot of people talk about it. I want to pick it up though. All I know it says, I remember you telling us you misbought Black Sunday on the live. Yeah, yeah. Johnny got a kick out of that. When I sent him a picture of it after I got it, he was like, What the hell is that? That's the wrong movie." So oh well, I had it anyway, and I'm an NFL fan. You got the blimp hitting the Super Bowl, and ironically, I got this like the day before the Super Bowl. How funny is that? So, all right, guys. The next one up here is another one. Is a release by Grindhouse Releasing, and it's another video nasty. And this has got a really nice slipcover. This is a glow in the dark slipcover. Obviously, you're not going to be able to see that here. But this movie called The Beyond. Don't know anything about this movie. I have heard of it, and I've seen this released on a lot of people's channels. A lot of people talk about it, but never seen it before. And when I seen it was on the video nasty list, I said I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. And this is definitely the release that I wanted. Now this one here comes with a soundtrack of the movie as well, which is also really nice. I mean, this is an Italian horror movie, so I don't know how much I'll dig the music, but it's always a nice touch to get the soundtrack. And see what we got here. We just got a nice booklet on the inside. And this comes with a Blu-ray and a DVD, it looks like. Yeah, really not, I mean, this is the second thing I have from Grindhouse Releasing. I have Cannibal for Rocks, whatever. That's the other release I have by them. And yeah, I mean, nice sturdy cases, guys. Good artwork, good packaging. I mean, I'm pretty, I'm kind of a fan of this company. Problem is all they put out some really weird shit. And so I don't know. I might get brave and try some of their other stuff. But yeah, Grindhouse Releasing, everything they got on their menu is pretty wild. So all right. So as you guys probably know, if you've been watching my channel, is I just recently caught up on the MVD rewinds, and so now I'm trying to get those as they come out. And the last one I got was Liar's Moon with Matt Dillon and Cindy Fisher. Never seen it, don't know nothing about it. But I'm kind of hooked on these guys now. I got all their releases and all the MVD's releases, and I'm gonna keep picking them up. But I am a Matt Dillon fan, so I will be checking it out. Now this one does have reversible artwork. A lot of their titles don't. That's the reversible there, guys. So y'all, please comment if y'all have seen that movie. Let me know if y'all know anything about it. I know I say this all the time, guys, but these retro slips, the please rewind, be kind, all that shit. I'm a big fan of all that stuff. I'm definitely a gimmick buyer, if you want to call that a gimmick, but yeah, shit like that'll usually get me every time. All right, now this one here is actually not numbered, and by the way, this is number 37 in their line, if you can see that. And this was one by MVD, but this was something called the MVD Visual. This wasn't the Rewind collection, and that is Ghost Riders. The Dead Will Ride. Don't know anything about it, but I'm a fan of westerns. I'm a big horror fan, obviously. So it seems like it would be right up my alley, but can't say much about it, guys. But yeah, anything MVD puts out, I mean, another thing about the MVD on rewinds is you can always find them fairly cheap. I know I got like 12 of their releases at their last sale, and they were like really cheap. Some were under $10, like $7, $8, $9. I mean, they're really cheap. But I think normally they go for around high teens, low 20s, somewhere around there. Yeah, definitely a fan of MVD Rewind. They do a good job. All right, guys, this is the last one I got in this collection update, and this is one I'm really excited about. And I know me and Brian Goes Blue and Johnny and my buddy Brad that's in the chat, we all picked this up, and that is Robotrix. I'm saying that right. Now this is a Korean movie, and if you look at that little 3 there on the right there, this is a Category 3 movie. And the last one I watched that was the Category 3 was the story of Ricky, or Rikio. And if you guys have not seen Rikio, you guys need to check that out. That is a batshit crazy movie. And I'm expecting this one here to be similar. So the Category 3s, for you guys that are not familiar, it was basically like their NC-17. And over in Korea now, movies like this really can't be made anymore. So back in the late 80s, mid 90s, early 90s, they were able to make movies like this, with a NC-17 hard R rating. But nowadays they have so much censorship, they're not able to do that anymore. So I'll show you guys. Well, I can't show you all that. Good Lord, we're gonna skip that one. But yeah, maybe I can't show you all these. Anyway, guys, yeah, that's not safe for YouTube. But if you guys haven't checked out, and this was put out, by the way, this is put out by 88 Films. Am I right about that? Yeah, this is put out by 88 Films, and this is another company I'm becoming a big fan of. So yeah, if you guys haven't looked into 88 Films, guys, y'all get on their website and check them out. And you can go to Orbit DVD. Orbit DVD sells a lot of their stuff, and they got some really great titles. If you're into this weird shit. So but yeah, guys, that's all the pickups I have. I am officially completely caught up with everything I've picked up in the last month or so. So I'm gonna get back in the chat here, guys, and see what everybody's talking about. Yeah, we've been going for a good 36 minutes. That's not bad. All right. Let's see, where were we here? Yes, they did. I never grabbed that Dawn of the Dead set. That's a nice one. Yeah. I almost missed out on that one as well. It was sold out everywhere. And my buddy Johnny, whoever told me that Orbit had like one or two left or back in stock. They did like a restock. And so I got on there like 1 o'clock in the morning one night, and I was lucky enough to grab one. So yeah, that's a great set. It really is. But that is the set that made me get a region free player, because I have a Panasonic 4K player, and usually I could get region B movies to play just by doing that little trick where you keep that in the enter key or whatever. But I was trying to watch the special features on that Dawn of the Dead set, and it would not play no matter what I did. So I said, the hell, well, I finally broke down and bought a region free player. So and glad I did, because a lot of the stuff I have now is I get a lot of stuff overseas. Oh, Tommy Star, what's going on, buddy? Appreciate you stopping by again, man. I know Craig was saying you guys got a show coming up in a couple of weeks. I'll be sure to check that out. All right, there's Brad. You see, there's Brad's logo there. Same as the Beast in, what was the Beast in Heat, whatever it's called. All right, Grindhouse Releasing, not to be confused with Grindhouse Video, which is a garbage company. Grindhouse Releasing does great work. Wish they did more releases. Yeah, they don't have a lot, but I got 2 titles from them now, and both of them are, they're fantastic releases. Does that mean I finally made it? I got some spam? I don't know how to hide. I'm just going to hide it from I don't know how to get rid of that. Oh, block user. They're blocked. So, guys, y'all tell me, did you guys pick up any of these titles? Did y'all pick up anything recently? Have y'all pre-ordered anything? I got a couple more pre-orders coming in from Best Buy. So I'll go over that with you guys real fast and tell you what I got coming in. Y'all bear with me as I struggle with my other window here. Are you collecting any Paramount features? You mean the Paramount Presents? Yeah, I have all the Paramount Presents, and I don't remember what they announced is coming out next. I'm drawing a blank, but everything that they have, I've got now. I kind of started collecting them. I guess they were on about number 17 or 18 when I started collecting them. So I had to go back and play catch up. But I really like their fold out slipcover cases. Nice touch. All right, so pre-order from Best Buy. I have Cabin in the Woods coming in. I have the Shooter 4K Steelbook coming in. I ordered that Godfather trilogy, the big one, the big set from Godfather. I got that one coming. I got the Scream Steelbook coming in. I got Spider-Man No Way Home pre-ordered. I already got the Eternals. I got Resident Evil. Welcome to Raccoon City. I already got that one back there. Punisher, Green Mile, Hurt Locker, Requiem for a Dream. Yeah, that's it, guys. That's what I got pre-ordered from Best Buy right now. So, I'm trying to think. I got a few things coming in from Orbit DVD. But I think that's about it, guys. I think I have like 4 titles coming in from Orbit, If you guys haven't checked out Orbit DVD, guys, I mean, they're and I'm by no way, shape, or form affiliated with them, but just on letting you guys know that as far as shipping goes and shipping times, they seem to be one of the best in the business. I grabbed Breakdown recently from Paramount Presents. Yeah, that's a great one. And one thing that sucks is, I really like these. As I was saying, I really like these imprint titles. I got Breakdown from Paramount Presents. Well, Imprint's got Breakdown as well. And even though it's silly to double dip on a movie like that, because I mean I just got it, but it really looks like it would be great on this one, on that Imprint release. But I'm probably not going to grab it. But then again, don't hold me to that. You never know. I get a wild hair one night and double dip on it. I mean, it's a great movie. I love that movie. My most recent stuff is just catch up on Severn and pre-order their February bundle as well. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff from Severn I need to catch up on. I probably got a good, 15 or 20 titles from them now. So it's growing slowly but surely. Brad says, I got a bunch of Mondo Macabre releases in. They're just like Criterion, only classier. Yeah, he has been kind of going crazy with those things. He sends me pictures all the time of what he gets in the mail. And he might be one of the only ones I know that can hold a candle to all the shit that I buy. He buys, you think I get some weird stuff? Stuff like this, I got because of him. Brad gets some weird shit. But, a lot of the titles look like a good time. Sorry, Brad, I don't mean to call you out there. Over looks like they're having a big sale for Mark's, the owner's birthday this weekend. Yeah, I can't afford any more sales right now. And guys, I'm going to be on. That's the funny thing. I'm going to be on Ken's mid-level media's end of the month roundtable thing this month. I'm going to be one of the guests on that. I think I've done that once, maybe twice now. But he pretty much goes over what everybody picked up for the month of February. And yeah, the thing about it is, guys, is all this crap are old releases. So y'all see everything that I've picked up if you look at my last few collection updates. And so most of the stuff I picked up is not going to qualify for that show. Um, but I do have a lot of things that I picked up in the month of February that were February releases. But a lot of this weird shit that I picked up, whatever is stuff that's came out, years ago. So even though you may not see me show a ton of stuff on there, everybody knows I picked up a lot of crap this last month. But y'all look for me on that. I want to say that's going to be March the 2nd, I think. So next week I'll be on that. How are you like the Vestron's titles? I like them a lot. Yeah, that's another one that I started collecting. I don't know, maybe about maybe 10 or 11 in. I had to go back and kind of hunt some of those down. I was lucky enough to get the um drawing a blank, the Maximum Overdrive release with that slipcover. And I know that slipcover goes for damn $60-$70 now, which is crazy. Which I love that movie, but it's crazy how some of these titles just skyrocket whenever they go out of print. But so I'm glad to have that slipcover for Maximum Overdrive. I know that's one that a lot of people have a hard time finding now. Yeah, all these great companies are definitely hard to keep up with. They really are. I mean, it's going to come to a point where you're just going to have to pick and choose what you can. I mean, nobody can afford to get all this stuff all the time. Oh, what's going on, my killer? What's going on, Mel? My killer podcast is in the house. Hey, Pop, sorry I'm late. Oh, you're good. I appreciate you coming by. I know everybody's going to be going over to that battle here in a little bit. I want to say that battle used to start at 9. Mine started at 8:30 now. I'm not sure. But everybody that came by and everybody that's here now, I got 12 people in the chat, guys. That's great. I sure appreciate everybody coming by for a little bit. Like I said, I didn't really want to do another just regular collection update video because I'd done 2 of those recently, and I pay for this StreamYard, so I figure I need to use it. And I have not done very many live streams, just me up here. I've done quite a few here recently with some other people, but I tell you guys, up here by yourself, and you're doing all the talking. It's challenging. People like Ken and Dead Pit and all them, they make it seem easy, but it ain't easy, especially when you're kind of the shy guy. This is way out of my comfort zone, guys. But I sure appreciate you guys coming by. I really do. Let's see what else we got going on in the chat here. Yeah, I think I'm caught up with the chat. Well, guys, like I said, this was not going to be a super long stream, not like the one I had Saturday night that was 4 hours and I think 17 minutes, which we are going to probably have another one of those maybe this weekend. Me and Brian Goes Blue and Johnny Walker we're going to try to do those the last week of every month. And they collect, weird shit like this, the all this crazy shit. And so we try to do a live stream once a month where we kind of just talk about stuff like this. go over what we picked up for the month. And we kind of just did a last minute stream idea this last Saturday. We were bored. We were chatting. We're like, hey, let's go live. We ended up going live for 4 hours. So I'm assuming that we're still going to do our regular end of the month live stream. We've done that the last 2 months, and it's been a great time. And so you guys keep your eyes out for that. Guys, other than that, I'm going to be on, like I said, I'm going to be on Mid-Level Media's roundtable roundup next week. And I think on March the 8th, I guess I can announce this. On March the 8th, I'm going to be on Movies with Ryan, who's going to have a live stream. And he's invited me to join him with that. So look for me on Movies with Ryan page. I want to say that's March the 8th. But other than that, guys, I got some other videos coming up. I'm going to have my third episode of Pop's Tops, which is like my top 10 list series I'm trying to get started. I've done 2 episodes so far, so y'all go back and check those out if you haven't already. But guys, I think that's going to be about it. Let me go ahead and finish up the chat here. 12 watching, 12 likes, nice. Yeah, man, this is a great community, guys. You guys are so welcoming, and just make this much easier having such great people in the chat. Love the marathon lives. Yeah, man, the marathon lives are great. And I'll tell you what, just when I think I know what I'm doing, I'm starting to learn about these movies. I talked to Brian Goes Blue and Johnny Walker for 30 minutes, and I learned so much stuff every time I talk to them. Oh, there's movies with Ryan right there, buddy. Hope it was all right for me to announce that. But I appreciate you having me on that. I'm looking forward to it. Coach Trini, what's going on? I'm sure I will see you over at the movie battle here in just a little while. Yeah, Coach Trini is an awesome guy, man. He supports everybody on there. I see him in all the chats. He's a great guy. I appreciate it, Mika. Thank you for coming by, dear. Well, guys, that's going to do it for this live stream. Thank y'all so much for coming by. And I'll probably be doing these a little more often as I get a little more comfortable with it. But you guys, thank y'all so much, and I will be seeing y'all soon. Everybody have a great evening. Hold on. Ryan says, you're good. It's no secret. All right, well, that's good to know. Well, guys, I'll wait and let Ryan announce what it's going to be about. I don't want to steal all this thunder there. All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it for this live stream, guys. Y'all take care, and I will see y'all soon.